Oh, hi, this is Kitty and Lloyd with more BJD updates and random crap. So, today I have some really exciting news as well as some kind of sucky news. So, I guess I'll start with the really exciting news, which is KONE has finally shipped. She shipped out about 2 days ago. But I only got an email yesterday from what they said, and I still haven't gotten the tracking number. I actually had to email them and ask them what was going on, and they said, "Oh, she shipped out yesterday." And that was yesterday, so it was the day before yesterday. But still, so I'm like super excited. Expect a video, a box opening video. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Hopefully I'll find someone to film me in the next week or two here. So yeah, and I probably won't post any more of these BGD updates and randoms until then. Um, but I'll probably continue posting these. Even though hardly anyone views these, but I do like making these just because it kind of is like a diary, I guess, for my dolls. But yeah, so she did ship. We did have a problem. I don't know if I ever told anyone about this, but we did have a small problem, stupid glasses, with her, she, the uniform that I ordered a school uniform for her, because, like, Blythe is meant to be in high school, and Connie is meant to be, like, late middle school. So I ordered a uniform that was kind of meant for my middle school girls, which I thought would be kind of cute. So yeah, I've got that ready. What happened was they ran out of the check material, which is like the plaid material that was going to be for the skirt and the bow tie that I ordered, and they had to switch that for a different one, which wasn't that big of a deal. I honestly liked the first option a lot, and it was really the only one I really was in love with. But they did let me switch it for a different material, which was actually pretty cute. I mean, I have no complaints. I'll have to see it in person to see if I like it or if I want to, like, get a different uniform from a different site, because I really did like that original check fabric or plaid fabric, whatever you want to call it, which just got like, I want it, but like no can has. Other than that, it's just been a lot of boring stuff around here lately. I just haven't really had the wanting, I guess, to do a video. Um, but yeah. So now on to the kind of crappy news, I guess. Weird transition, I know, but as I mentioned in like one of my first videos, that Alex Cosplay was going to be doing ears and tail for my girls, for Connie specifically, but I call them my girls now. But for some odd reason, I ordered them. I actually asked her back in let's see, it was back April, it was probably April 10th or something, that I had them ordered, and now that it's May 27th, or yeah, it's May. I'm a little bit confused there. But now that it's May 27th, I still have not heard a single word from her. For a while there was some going back and forth between, what was going on, because I've been waiting for so long, and then I realized that she never even asked the color I wanted. I was like, well, okay. And she did say that she had been working on it, which, now that I think about it, I honestly think was a lie. Because, again, she never really asked me what color I wanted. She never asked me the specifications. All I ever said was that it was an MSD thing, and that if she had the pattern, that she'd rather give me the make it herself, but she still never offered to give me the pattern. So yeah, a little bit irritating. I don't know if I would still recommend Alex Cosplay after all this. She's also on her Etsy. She's had quite a few negative feedbacks recently. I think she did say she's been occasionally sick though. So I'm not sure. I don't want to speak for her, but I honestly think she might be having some health issues going on. But I'm not too sure, and that's still not a perfect excuse for, if she did have some major health issues that were keeping her from doing her business, she should have shut down her shop and just said, look, I can't do this anymore. Rather than doing that, she's just kind of neglecting all the customers, which is really not a good move, Alec. I love you, girl, but but not a good move on your part. Other than that, yeah, just trying to be patient for KONE. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the ears until if Alec never comes through, just because I desperately, that's like a major part of her character. It's like the biggest part of her entire character is that she's a Neko. She has the cat ears and tails. Oh, tail, not tails, but still, I mean, I'm honestly really frustrated. So if anyone out there even watches my videos and wants to, and has something that they know, like, I looked at the junkie spot and I actually looked and they had some Fuju ones, but I don't know how they'll fit on a MSD. So yeah, it's kind of kind of sucky news, but hopefully, you know, sometime in the near future she'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I made them just like your old ones," and because I did order my own pair from her for myself that I never wear anymore. No, I'm not gonna wear them on camera. But yeah, I did have like a Nickel possibly that I would wear. But yeah. So other than that, Blythe, I tried curling her hair and I was gonna show people. I was gonna do like a how-to video on how to curl BJD heat resistant wigs. But as you can see, it's now much shorter because I curled it and then I stupidly, by the way, do not do this, but I stupidly brushed out her hair. And so she got like, so like after I brushed out her hair, it straightened out again because I used an actual curling iron because it's a heat resistant wig and I just used it on a low setting. I thought, well, it's not going to do anything because it's heat resistant. Well, it was fine the first time and I brushed it thinking, oh, well, it's too tangled, I should brush it. And then it got straightened out again at least a little bit to where it was just wavy, not curls. So I curled it a second time with the curling iron, and I had never seen such a mess. It didn't really melt, it just kind of like got so frizzy and heat damage. Like if you use on your own hair a lot of heat products, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, where it gets so frizzy and dry and unmanageable that you just have to cut it, and that's kind of what I had to do to her. So I've kind of got her in this temporary haircut right now until I can afford to get her a new wig. Which is funny because I just ordered the girls, probably on the, what was it? I ordered them an outfit a few days ago from Nine Style, which I thought was really adorable. I have to say, although their stuff, it, I wouldn't say it's overpriced, but it is quite pricey. Because, and I don't want to say it's overpriced because I do have a school uniform for her that I use for my high school girls. And oh my god, the quality is so nice. It was like $111 for the whole thing, but I regret nothing. It was beautiful. Yeah, that's about it. I know I always say that. I always say that's about it, and then go on and on and on ranting. But so I did end up begging my mom to let me use one of her Tupperware dishes, so now I have somewhere to put my eyes, and you can see I have my spare jointed hands in there. Something nice that I got. And then like, no, this isn't a new kimono. This is just something that she got a couple of months ago, I guess. Right before I ordered KONE, I got this. So I wanted to show that off on camera. I don't have any shoes, but I'm honestly thinking I'm not gonna get her any shoes for this because it just kind of looks really natural. So I don't know. I don't know though. And then, as part of her story, I was actually considering, like, getting her a different belt and stuff for it, but I'll explain that in another video. Someday I'll do a video of their characters when I'm not being shy or lazy. But other than that, there's not much to say. Just that KONE is on her way. I just wanted to make that clear, and I'm very happy, but I may not seem very happy right now. Because they just got back from a very long car trip with my parents. And all we did was go to the pharmacy, and I swear, like, even just 10 minutes in the car with them feels like an eternity sometimes. Because, like, I don't know, it just gets horrible sometimes. I love them, they're my parents, but sometimes they argue and stuff like that. What parents don't? So, yeah. Managed to get a few snacks, and I did clean out my room a little bit. By the time I get my box opening video done, I should have a clean enough room that I can do it in here. I can unbox from here. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, for right now, I'm still trying to clean up a little bit. It looks pretty nasty right now still, but it's about halfway cleaned. And right now, I don't really have anywhere to put put KONE in Blythe. Right now, Blythe's just been staying in a drawer because I have no space, no shelf space anywhere to put her. So I gotta clean that off before KONE gets here. So hopefully I can get that cleaned off before next week when she comes. Yeah, I know I say that like a million times every episode. I did, one little thing I like is you can see she's got a hairband in. I always use these little hairbands. The colored ones are just the plain non-colored ones. They're just a cheap, like, they were like $1, I think. And those are great when you just want to style your doll's hair cute. Yeah, they're really, it's like really great when you just want to like swing and play. This is still so kicky. I did order her some new strings. I ordered a bunch of strings. I ordered like 3 pairs of extra strings just so that I would have enough when KONE comes, like if she's strung weird, or especially because Blythe is really strung weird. But yeah, I'm starting to run out of time, so I guess I'll end the video here. This has been Kitcha and Blythe with BJD Updates and randomness. See you later.